Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Praise it to the Most High. It is your boy Almighty. I have returned yet again. We are discussing Sakamoto Days, the latest chapter, 59. So we're gonna hop right into that. There's no point in waiting. My initial thoughts with this chapter, after I finished reading it, of course, the most interesting thing to me was kind of like the new order member as well, but I want to save that for the end when we get to that. But I'm not really like gonna like page by page it, but just like the major stuff I think we need to discuss. Just like mainly like Shin's new relationship, kind of with this new assassin kid, little 14-year-old. Because I feel like they have like some sort of connection now. They're gonna be like somewhat cool. He's looking out for him. He's looking out for him. Like I don't know. I just that's the kind of vibe I get. I don't know if he'll be like fully allied with us or whatever, but I get like they're gonna have some sort of connection moving forward. Shin and this 14-year-old that he beat 1v1. That's good. Shin really should be at a point where he's beating someone like this 1v1. It's a 14-year-old, though that kid is talented, but it's like a lot of Shin's fights we see him he doesn't really get that 1v1 shine, kind of, for Shin. Not that it really matters, but just like something I'm noticing in his fights, he kind of always has like Liu or Sakamoto backing him up, and he doesn't. I'm trying to think of a fight like he didn't really have backup in. I mean, even in the lab when Sakamoto came to help him out in the lab and stuff like that, they were fighting through levels together. He fought the doctor together. He had fought that invisible dude with Hisuke, the sniper dude that helped him fight that invisible dude Seba. So just in a lot of different cases, like Saw, he fought the little Saw dude, the assassin that showed up. With Liu, he fought with Liu. So we don't really get a lot of 1v1s for Shin. Is kind of my main point. Is what I'm trying to get at. So yeah, it's definitely time that he stands on his own. And this is a good way to display that. This is just a good beginning way to display that. And it kind of seems like these niggas are killing niggas again. Like it's not a big deal, because I mean they're doing the JCC shit, so it makes sense they're killing like people that are trying to kill them, kind of. But I mean, the Sakamoto family rules what happened. I mean, even he's not trying to kill kids either. So I mean, I get it. I don't know. He did actually he's shooting at the ground. He's never actually trying to shoot the kid. But then when he comes up and that dude tried to take the bullets, it looked like he stabbed oh boy 3 times with the bullets or whatever to his neck or something. I don't know. But either way, I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? It's an assassin's training arc, so of course they probably would be killing niggas, but I don't know. I really wouldn't want them to stick to the Sakamoto family rules in these instances either when you're fighting like talented assassins. But I don't think Sakamoto is really going to be pushed in this arc. I think it's more so going to be focused on Shin. Like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. Because for Sakamoto to be pushed, he's going to have to bring out his bloodlust like Uzuki had to make him do, or Slur. So, but moving forward in this chapter itself, I did like how Shin said he told the kid, and it's very interesting. The kid even knows about the order. Kind of weird. This 14-year-old knows about the order. Interesting, interesting. But Shin's telling him if you want to get into the order, you don't need connections. What you really need in that world are just incredible abilities. But yeah, let me hop in the chat, see what y'all talking about. Oh, what's good, Tyler Hawk? What is good, Tyler Hawk? This academy will be his training arc. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And we know they do non-lethal attacks. At some point, they will break those rules. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I'm just asking that, kind of just like trying to like, just get a discussion going, keep that in people's heads. Like, are they killing or what's going on? But I feel like when they really are like truly killing people, truly, like actually, like, like legit, it's going to be displayed. It'll actually have to be displayed. Like that's not something that's just gonna be something casual. I think he's actually just knocking these guys out, probably unconscious. Shin and Sakamoto, that's how they get down for the most part. Um, but when they really are like killing, like they have to like catch a body. Like it's gonna be like it's not gonna be. It's gonna be undoubtable. Like we'll know for sure. Like oh okay, yeah, he really bodied him. Like that dude's definitely dead. The 14-year-old, the girl, and Shin will have more focus rather than Sakamoto. Yeah, most definitely. The first person they actually kill will be highlighted. Yeah. So you worded it a lot better than I would put it, like highlighted and Shin having to stand on his own. Exactly. You put it in a better words than me, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say, Tyler. Glad you get it. You see the vision. You see the vision. But back to the chapter. All he needs one bullet to pass. Blah blah blah. This one's dirty. He's taking to his little trope, his little quip, like he doesn't mess with the dirty stuff. That's kind of cool. And then we focus on this newbie. I think it is a girl. It really does seem like a girl. Moving forward, just like this newbie girl that's with Sakamoto. This mystery still continues. He asks, "Who taught you how to use a gun?" "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really bad with guns. A relative taught me a little on how to use them, but..." And Sakamoto, displays it for her. But I thought this was very interesting. I was even going back before this stream. I was reading some of the chapter introduction with Hisuke, the sniper dude, to see if he had any dialogue. Nah, the only dialogue we get about any possible family for Hisuke was his granny gave him that old tent where he was sleeping in on some roof or whatever, that old tent he had with his bird or whatever he was living in. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with Hisuke. That's not the relative. But it really might be Slur. I really do think it's Slur that's related to this girl. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I enjoy that Sakamoto's like helping her and looking out for her. But I'm like, it'll just be even more dope if it turns out she's actually like related to Slur. And oh, actually, we did get the name. Her name's Akira. I'm Akira. So this mystery's still there. And I was like looking through, and I'm like, I don't think we've ever gotten anything like related to X or Slur with the name Akira. We still don't know who Akayo is either, though. Really good chapter. I'm really enjoying this. And then they're in the economy class of the plane. And then when we're moving forward, when we get to the first class, I think he's talking about, he says, "Whose gun did I just hear? They're a good shooter." He's definitely talking about Sakamoto. He's definitely talking about Sakamoto. Nice and easy. Yeah, that's good. Those expressions are great. The little new assassin dude, what was his name at the end? Did we get the test administrator Kanaguri? Kanaguri, very interesting. He's like filming all this. I like his designs. The designs, bro, they speak for themselves. Like I really don't have to say much. If you're reading the series and you're seeing these different people's designs, it's just like it just speaks for itself. It's very good, very standoutish, and even his eyes too. The way his eyes are drawn. Just oh man, so good. So good. I love the art in this. But it's interesting. He's a test administrator, movie director, and an order member. So it just leads me to believe, like, and he bodied all these dudes by the end of the chapter, so. He bodies all these guys, but when we're first introduced to him, this really does matter to me. I feel like this is going to stand out again. He says, "Whose gun did I just hear? They're a good shooter." I don't know, bro. I don't know. And if he's an order member, there's no way he's not going to recognize Sakamoto, right? Because I went back before this chapter too, and I was reading through to the order member stuff. They never give us a distinct number. As far as I was reading through, I didn't see a point where where Nagumo was talking about the order and he introduces them and he's talking to Shin about it or whatever. He never gives a specific number for the order. So we don't know how many people are actually in like actual order members, but Sakamoto being a former member, I just think it would be crazy new members not knowing anything about former members. Is that just me? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, no, I can't even really say that because the order itself didn't seem to care when Sakamoto left. The order didn't really send anyone, of the JAA. Of the order members that high up, they never sent anyone like Nagumo to come and kill Sakamoto for leaving. It was other little factions because of what X is doing. X putting out that bounty on Sakamoto. Slur, should I say? Slur. Slur putting out that is what made people want to come after him. So maybe there's a potential that when you leave the order, if you're not on bad terms, new order members don't get that information on former order members. So this Kanaguri guy might potentially not have any information on Sakamoto because the order itself doesn't give out information about its former members. It was all X who had all these people coming after Sakamoto, not the order itself. So So there's a potential he might not even have any idea who Sakamoto is if the order isn't putting out information on their members like that. They didn't seem to end on bad terms. Him and Let me go back. Let me see what y'all saying. I think she'll have some nasty skill. Just guns aren't her thing. Yeah, she'll probably have a crazy skill. The newbie Akira. Akira. Yes, sir. I started this manga on Sunday and already caught up. Oh, good to see you, Billy Bob. I'm glad you caught up, brother. We're gonna be discussing this. I'm glad more people are starting to show up for the Sakamoto stream. I mean, I know it's only like 2 or 3 of us right now, but there was a point it was just me in here with my videos or whatever, putting them out, and there was no one, like one person, but we had like 2 or 3, popping to 4 or 5. You know, I was looking up. I was honestly looking up in regards to Sakamoto in this chapter itself. I do go on YouTube and I'll put in Sakamoto days and then the chapter and see what other accounts are on YouTube. And it's generally smaller accounts that are talking about this. There's like this black British dude and like this other just like white dude I've been watching who covers Sakamoto. And it's just really crazy that then a lot of people aren't covering this week to week. It's such a great series. Such a great series. It was all X. I mean, Shin did point out the possibility of Sakamoto getting discovered. I think some of the newbies find out and getting freaked out / excited, but the people at the academy won't care, but might. I feel like if it got discovered, Sakamoto, you know, they wouldn't let him partake in like the exam. But Sakamoto's not really there for the exam itself. If some of them didn't care or whatever, Sakamoto would just be around, just, you know, kicking it with some of the people he knows. And on the low, he would be trying to get into the data bank. Because that's what they're there for. We have to keep in mind, Shin and Sakamoto are only going through all this JCC stuff just to get to the data bank and get more information on Uzuki. So we have to keep that in our mind as well, why they're even doing all this. And it's not really necessary for Sakamoto to go through all these exams. He's already an experienced assassin, so... You and Jay were talking about it, so I had to hop on. Yeah, there's also a new series, some Gaki series or something, whatever. I was just talking to Aniki about it. Aniki Smash from the Church of MHA. I was just DMing him about it. He said he's gonna check it out when he gets the chance. So I told him to let me know what he thinks. I read the first chapter of this little Gachi whatever series, but it was in Japanese, so I didn't actually like read it. I'm just skimming through the chapter, but I know they have 2 chapters actually in English now, so I need to go back and actually check it out. But it looks interesting from everything I was like reading. I was like reading the panel, looking at the panels and stuff. It looked like an interesting series. The artwork itself, and well, I don't know. That's all I could really base it off of, the artwork. I didn't know what the dialogue was saying. Korean. Oh, okay, Korean. It's Korean. My bad. It's Korean. Oh, it's Korean? Oh, it's not. He deleted his comment. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Find out for me, Billy Bob, what it is, if it's Korean or Japanese. I mean, that does matter. You gotta give credit to the place it came from, you feel me? IDK, if it's weird, if nobody notices Sakamoto. Old men in manga are always nasty. Oh, IDK, it's weird if nobody notices Sakamoto. Old men in manga are always nasty. Yeah, Sakamoto's not like that. Smaller YouTubers should collaborate on these popular yet slept on series. Yeah, they really should, bro. They really should. I don't even remember the name. It was like something. I don't know if I retweeted it either on my my Twitter. I have to pull it up. It looks interesting though. Like a good little new series. But the end of Sakamoto though, it's interesting. We have order members at the JCC. I'm not gonna say that's crazy or whatever, and act like maybe all order members are just too busy and always assassinating. But it is interesting. We have actual order members here at the JCC training people who potentially might not even go further on, because you don't technically have to go into the JCC and then move on to the JAA. Because Shin was an assassin, he never even went to the JCC, or was I think Shin was working with the JAA at some point, right? Or was it just I forget who Shin was with in the very beginning, because Shin had like a whole boss when he first showed up. Shin had like a whole boss when he first shows up that wanted him to take out Sakamoto. Damn. Shit, I forgot Shin and Sakamoto actually got down for a little bit in the store. And then Sakamoto fed him, and then Shin went to the boss crying and shit. But they don't tell us who this boss like is. Like what family, what is he JAA? Like what level of assassin is Shin? I'm always wondering now. That's kind of like my main thing with Shin. What level of assassin is this nigga? Because he never went through the JCC. Like how did he come about getting his license? Like does he actually has it, doesn't he? Yeah, Slur would be smart if he went through the JCC to get new people because you don't technically have to go through the JCC then go to the JAA. Pretty sure. And that's not what Slur did. Shit. Slur was at JCC and he left and he didn't go to JAA. That's crazy, dog. We don't know. I don't know who that was. I do have like some of the listed stuff, but it's in my phone. I have to go to like the little story stuff I have. Because I have a video idea to do like the plot, everything up to now with Sakamoto discussing that. And then, I don't know. I don't really like doing videos, so it might just be a discussion one of these days. Said, why be better? This nigga Sticky. Slowly making his return. That boy Slur about to recruit some new homies. He got future sight. He's going to be nasty soon. Yeah, bruh. Even what Shin's doing now, he's just slowly improving. That's why I really do feel like this focus on Shin is good. We're going to see more and more, but like, I mean, we've kind of already gotten like what we need from Sakamoto. Like, he just has to get control of his killing content when he gets against niggas that are like powerful. Like how he said, like after the fight with Slur, Sakamoto was like, Shin, like, thank you. Like, you're not holding me back. You're the one that brought me back. Like, my killing content, I would have just kept going after him. He was like basically saying, but like Shin brought him back. So where the fuck is Apart? Like, where's that nigga Apart? He lost an arm and now we're not fucking with this nigga. Is he watching the store? Like, is anyone protecting like Mrs. Sakamoto other than Lou? Little girl Lou or whatever. Mrs. Sakamoto, the daughter, and then I mean Lou can kind of protect herself if she get drunk enough, but I don't know. Nagamo and them got other shit going on. But this was good though. I enjoyed this chapter. I wasn't trying to like be here too crazy long. We what, like 18 minutes here or whatever. If anyone had any like final thoughts on the chapter, anything y'all wanted to say, let it be known. Let it be known. Let me see. I'm a not much to say. I like the design of this new order member. The bird be watching over the wife. Oh, the sniper dude could be doing that. Yeah, Hisuke. He could be yeah. That's actually a really good point. I want to get more Hisuke. He's one of my favorites. Hisuke is one of my favorites, bruh. Sticky, stop. Behave yourself. Yeah, I don't think Sakamoto's really killing niggas either. Like, it's so funny. He's shooting his guns and stuff. And he didn't even kill these dudes. He just disarmed them with their gun. He literally tore apart their whole gun. Sakamoto literally tore apart the whole gun. Well, not the whole thing, but, you know, destroyed the parts that mattered. And that's why the order member's saying, like, when he's first introduced, like, whose gun did I... That stands out to me so much in this chapter. Whose gun did I just hear? They're a good shooter. Bro, if him and Sakamoto fade in the next chapter, that's going to be crazy. Him versus the new order member. Because Sakamoto can't keep, like... He can't keep, like, being super good at this assassin shit in front of these niggas like this. Like, isn't that worrying anybody? Like, unless it's just, like, they don't care when they find out it's actually Sakamoto. But it's just, like, if they actually have a problem with that, then it's going to be bad if these niggas actually realize, like... I don't know. Sakamoto going to be fighting some real niggas at some point. Like, I wasn't expecting an order member to be here. So I can definitely see that kid trying to suck up to this nigga and try to get into the order. Or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Because I think Shin's going to... Even in the last panel, we see Sakamoto with Akira. Then we see Shin with I don't know if we got that kid's name. Yeah, we didn't get, I don't think we got that knife kid's name. I don't remember. Oh no, Mufuya or whatever. Mufuya or something. Mufuyu or something. Yeah, Mafayu. Mafayu. I can't pronounce that shit. Mafia, nigga. Mafia. Just got to see where we go once this thing kicks off, since it's still set up technically. Yeah, technically it's still just doing setup. Nah, Sakamoto needs to power up. He was looking real bad against Slur. Bro, Slur's like that nigga though. Slur's that nigga though. Slur's nice though. And Sakamoto's been through some shit. Like, he's low-key been doing his shit. Like, he thought like he had to use his little skinny form. This is one of my favorite things with Sakamoto himself. Before we get out of here, Sakamoto himself, like, realizing like how Shin's been doing his clairvoyance and mind stuff. Sakamoto was used to use his little skinny form and thought he had to do that. But he went to the acupuncturist and she made him realize, like, no, you have to get used to your fat. Be used to the form you're in. You know, like, the body you're in is fine, and it can fight well. You just have to, I don't know, just accustom your old fighting style to your body now. You just have to get used to it. It's your body. You have to accept it. Basically, it was kind of what she was telling Sakamoto. You have to accept your body, and you don't have to go skinny form and do all this other shit. So Sakamoto, that was dope, and he didn't even go skinny against this nigga Slur. That was dope to me. He didn't go skinny against Slur, nigga. He fought that nigga straight up, like, because he didn't need it, bro. He didn't need it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Sakamoto could definitely power up some more. I'm not against it. Why would I be against this nigga powering up some more? I'm not against it. That would be dope, too. But I think this arc is definitely going to be focused more on Shin and, like, the younger niggas who are trying to do their assassin shit. Him and that 14-year-old, and then Akira. But yeah, that's all I really had to say today in regards to Sakamoto. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe if you're new here. We're doing this every week. There's Sakamoto. I meant to do it yesterday, my bad. You know, shit be going down. But yeah, Sakamoto Mondays moving forward still. My bad, y'all. But had to bring it to you on a Tuesday. But until next time, your nigga Almighty is out. All right.